What's up, guys? Welcome to Swap Metal Live and welcome to this episode of Editor's Corner presented by our good friends at Race Tech. All right, at the time of recording this, it is Saturday morning on the weekend off for Pro Motocross, and typically I got my coffee and I'm getting on my computer and about to turn on Race Day Live or time qualifying and begin the day watching the sport we all love. But like I said, it is a weekend off. So I'm actually going to show you guys a little bit of insight on what my weekends off, if you will, from the sport have consumed of the last year or so. About 2 years ago, I found a new hobby, if you will, when I think I broke my collarbone and my pelvis. And my buddy Gavin from high school brought over his MacBook and was like, "Hey, dude, I got something cool to show you." So in front of me, you have my very first MacBook. I think I got this thing my junior year in high school and began editing on it. This is where it all began for me. Lots of memories and lots of stuff. But it's no longer a MacBook. Those of you who know MX bikes know that you can't necessarily download MX bikes on a MacBook. We went through a few very sketchy Russian websites at the time to convert this thing into thinking it's a Windows PC. It fires up like a Windows computer does. And that way I can download MX bikes, which I hate to say it, but I've kind of become a little bit of a gaming nerd the last year or so. I feel like it's 2006 again and I'm playing MX vs. ATV Unleashed and just having an absolute blast. So this is what my weekends off from racing have been like the last year or so. It all started when I was hurt and I had nothing to do but sit in my wheelchair or on the bed and grind out MX bikes laps and just learn the game. And I'm kind of at a crossroads. Gaming PCs are way more than I would have ever thought they were. And I don't really know what I need to run MX bikes. This is the only game I play, so I wouldn't need it for anything else. But I have these ideas where I do like race reviews or even just silly season talk or chatting with you guys while I film myself playing and just gameplay along with commentary. It's not a new thing or anything, but I think it'd be cool for us to incorporate it on Swap Metal Live. I know Checkers is a big fan of this game. I have a few of his tracks that he's built, so shout out to Race Tech and Checkers. But if that's something you guys are into, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll save my pennies, get something where I can record and game and stream, because this MacBook can barely get through just me doing a testing session by myself. I don't think I can really play online with guys without it overheating and shutting off on me. So, I want to give you guys a little bit of an insight on what my off weekends from racing have been like the last couple of years. Honestly, I'll typically play, like, for example, later today, I'll probably play some Red Bud because Red Bud's the next round and just get into the mood and into the groove of the upcoming race. Lots of Supercross tracks for me and whatnot. But if you play MX bikes, drop it in the comments below. Let me know. Tell me what some of your favorite track maps are. I'm always looking for new tracks and deleting old ones. I don't have a lot of space on this thing, but and if you're into the idea of me doing some commentary or some live streaming while playing, and just talking to you guys, answering questions and whatnot, drop a comment down below. Maybe I'll save the pennies and get into it. But shout out to Race Tech for sponsoring us and helping us out at Swap Metal Live, and I'll talk to you guys very soon.